Little friend, we have a new visitor here. We have the so-called Kochakis, who is a what he is, who he is. Wait a minute. Now I'm taking picture of Kochakis. You are not always the center of all my attention. This is the trouble with little dogs. They become attached. Look at. Sit down. And look at Kochakis. He is the original Cretan shepherd's dog who deserves our full admiration and attention because, do you understand this? All epigenetical forces of the mighty Cretan Minoan warriors are in him, and the sun is setting down, so we shall take him for a walk if we manage to control him. Yes? Do you agree? Okay, this is our project. Now, let's make a first contact. Good, very good. The problem with Kochakis is that he is strong and he should run like hell, and he is young, like 4 years. And unfortunately, you are always terrified by big dogs. You should exercise the power of your consciousness. Do you have consciousness? Naturally, you do not have consciousness. Look at Kochakis, how he's trying to get my shoes. You should develop some self-discipline because you know he's on a line. If you keep a certain secure distance, nothing can happen to you. Okay, so Kochakis should be running. I suggested we take him across La City, somehow to the mountains where nobody is there, and then let him run behind the jeep and we drive him totally exhausted. But it was not yet done, so I must take him now to the beach. Hey, my little friend, concentrate on larger scale. We shall not go for the beach and making new chuchu for the rest of our lives. You must become master of big dogs. Use your expertise and use your quick possibility of disappearance because you, as you know, you can always disappear through these holes, whereas he cannot. So, now concentrate, both of you. We shall walk now and you must behave because I am a philosopher who wants to reflect on this very nice evening, and walking with dogs will be one more opportunity. Okay, do you agree? Yes. You see, I have brought my special mountain mammoth gloves to equip myself because with these gloves I have Take it easy. We are having a dangerous road down to the sea. Okay, with Kochakis. The sea is here. You don't know the sea. My friend, there's something new for you. Here. Kochakis is from... Hey, stop. You are from La City. Understand that going down to the sea is a special action. Where are you? Here. Up. Okay. Not this way. There is a logical road. Here. Follow my little friend. He was already here. Here, let's go. Let's go. You always have to go directly down. There are ways. It's been built by humans here, and so okay. So let's get the last sunset. Let's go there to the left. There is the last sunshine. Okay, come on, here. Hop, Kochakis. Come on. sit down. Sit down. Ah. 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 That was a surprise. A big dog jump over the small dog. New figure in our program. Hup! How do you train a dog that is about 4 years old, né? And was never trained and spent his time on a leash in one place where he already developed his kind of program. These Crete dogs have special gymnastics program that enable them to make the maximum movement in the smallest place. This is a called bad motion pattern that has become ingrained in her cerebellum, where we know that the motor programs for the body are stored. Ne? This little dog was never chained, so he is free and he can move alone for days without a leash, and can occupy himself with sleeping and with looking for little watch it, looking for little things. Ne? This big dog is slightly he does not know what to do. He's running in circles because there is a line. Okay. Maybe if we have a football stadium, I know about a football stadium in La Cité Plateau, nobody plays football, but stadium is there, paid by European money probably, and we can close him there and close the doors. He can there run like an idiot until he is tired, and then we shall see what happens. This is the next project. Now we go on, and I'm not the owner of the dog, so I will probably not be able to train him. But if you have some advices, you can send that to me. So it is 4 years old, Cretan Shepherd, absolutely without any conditioning, apart from the conditioning on the leash in one place. See you later. Our little dog is always following me with a kind of he is the priest. I am the king philosopher, and he is the priest who lives in my shadow and has some advantages from that. And so now he keeps to me because there is a monster coming, and he nevertheless is always pointing to the fact, somehow subconsciously, that we know each other already for a long time. It's true, and this monster should be somehow regulated. Yeah, we shall try. Do you have any suggestion? It's not just walking, it is just not walking and eating, it's also thinking about new ways of life. The grey dog is running like hell around looking for something I don't know, and he never sits down and look at the beautiful clouds. What is the meaning of that? Probably his soul does not stretch so far as to only the immediate surroundings. This was suggested by the great German philosopher who studied the so-called inner world of animals. And so the dogs and other animals, they have only the so-called Mitwelt. This is the immediately surrounding area. They don't have the ability to look to far horizons. You see how the dog has one special ability, that is in case of getting caught by the rope in his various maneuvers, he very quickly frees himself. It is instinct, because 4 years of training on the leash, subconsciously also, always and always, it made him very skilled in getting free if he himself somehow gets himself caught, no? But otherwise, I have to jump now. The pattern is unshaken. He is moving in circles. What do we need here is a long run for 10 kilometers behind the car, no? So that he gets the concept of linearity, or of a kind of goal in the distance, into his mind, into his soul. It's true, Kuchakis, otherwise you will run for the rest of your life in the circles. And this is the problem of many dogs in Crete. And this big dog, it doesn't matter so much, because, I mean, it matters also, but he is at least a strong watchdog. But sometimes you find little dogs like this one, and then it is on a jump, then it is really painful, because these little dogs are not trained to be on the leash for the whole life. It's very sad, because they are trained more or less to be friends of men and sit and watch TV with them. Okay, is it true? Is it true? You want to be with me and watch TV and drink a strong cup of coffee and listen to my stories, whatever I say. Ladies and gentlemen, so please, all the small dogs should be freed from the running in circles, you know, on a leash. Boys, I would like now to point to the fact that we have reached the remnants of an old Venetian fortress in the Bay of Limenes. Okay, and this gives us an excellent opportunity for a lecture in history. Then it was in 1641 here that the Turks have attacked, ne? And when the Turks attack, you can imagine, they take no hostages, okay? So I want you to concentrate, and I will show you a little film from the history.
Ο κόσμος κάνει όνειρα. Ο κόσμος κάνει όνειρα και εμένα το όνειρο μου. Αγάπη μου και εμένα το όνειρο μου. Είναι να ζήσω τη ζωή, είναι να ζήσω τη ζωή. Είναι να ζήσω τη ζωή, στις αγκάλες σου μωρό μου.
Say goodbye to the beach and we can go.